G'day guys, it's Dave Long here again from Dave Long Custom Lures. Welcome back to the factory. Today we're going to do something a little bit colourful, bright and stand outish in the water. It's a surface lure, and this blank is a Sammy, a 100mm Sammy, no bib, it just cruises across the top of the water, and we're going to make it a nice bright colour today to stand out and just flash about on the surface. So anyway, this is going to be called a green flash. I've done a couple of these before. It's a fairly new design, but I just wanted something a little bit flashy on top of the water. Okay, so we'll start off. We're going to use a pearl white first, then we're going to use the colour change blue, which we'll use on most of the body underneath. And then we're going to go over the back here, the backbone, and just on the shoulders a little bit with a green. This is a metallic green, a lime green, and it's going to be nice and bright. And then I'll get the stencil out. And I made a stencil. Here we go. I made this a while back, and we'll put a gold around that, and then we'll use a black on the eyes and a little bit of more stencil work underneath here, and that way we can use our colour change, which is a poison green on the eyes and on that black that we put on, just to make it stand out and a bit more greeny. So it is a green lure today. Apparently green is a good colour for attraction. So anyway, we'll give this a whirl, and we'll start off with the pearl white, which we're going to do underneath the body up to the lateral line and under the belly. Alright, so I think we should be able to use this straight into the gun. It's a bit too much, but anyway, we'll just see that work. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, so it's 100mm lure, so we might need a little paint on it, and also I might have to do it twice, okay, just for it to stand out. Yeah, I'll just use a bit more there. That's it. I must get some more of that. So it's a good colour, a good bright blingy white. There we go. Alright, that's good. Okay, so we'll just let that dry, wash that out. And we'll dry that off too with the a bit of heat. it's not so humid today, which is good. I might even put another coat of epoxy on those other lures I did the other day, and yeah, it's I think it's a good day for that. Alright, so the next colour we're going to do after I dry this one, I'll just dry this off a little bit. That's actually a nice lure, just as itself really, because you've got a nice bit of flash and looks like a large whitebait, doesn't it? Anyway, we'll continue. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put this blue colour change on. It's a lovely colour. And this will actually give it a bit more bling as it moves through the water, and because basically the lure is going to be covered in water from the gill back to the back of the lure. That'll be submerged and bopping up and down in the water. So these colours will help with a bit more flash on the surface there. Okay, alright, so I'll just get my colour change. I might just thin that out a bit. I must get some more of that too. I've run out of that. Just to thin that out a bit. It's a bit thick. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying these videos. I enjoy doing them, but I hope you're getting something out of it to enhance your hobbies. Okay, alright. So what we're going to do is just give that a good coverage, and that should pep that up a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Now we've got that colour change, and you can see that when it's on different angles, it'll flash a bit more and bring out that bluey colour. Alright, we'll just clean this out. That's right, and I might even dry that off. There we go. Yeah, so that colour change, that is it's emission models, if you can see that. It's quite, I don't know if they make this anymore. I'm not too sure, I'll have to check that out. But I do like it. It's made a difference to my lures. Something I've been using fairly recently, but I like using it. There are other colour changes out there that you can get. There's another brand that I'm sort of aware of. I'll see if I can get one here. But there's one here, SMS It's a colour shift. That's a sunset, which gives out the oranges and the mauvey colours, and that is not a water base, so you really got to be careful. It does smell a bit, okay, but you can get others about. I'll show you a bit more as we use them. Alright, so now we'll put the colour change on. Now I'm going to put the light green on. Light green, this is a great colour. I like using it. It's bright, flashy. I'll just shake that up a bit. There we go. That's it. I might just thin that out a little bit. That's it. It's a beautiful colour. If you can see that, that's a lovely colour. That's a metallic colour. It's a lime green. Alright, so we'll put that in the gun. I think that should be enough. I'll just wipe that little bit off. There we go. Need some more mixed up, but anyway, we'll give that a go. So we're going to put that on the back and on the shoulders a little bit. It's a little bit thick. That's better. I'll just dry that coat off. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we'll just mix a little bit more there. That's better. Yeah, it's a little bit thick there before. Dry that off. Yeah, that's not too bad. I might just come down a little bit more. Do that, I've got to mix a little bit more. It just needs to come down a little bit more. It's bleeding down, but it's not. just a little bit. We don't need much. Just a little bit. That's it. Okay. Too bad. Okay, so we'll wash that here. Yeah, my poor little doggy, she doesn't like the compressor, the noise of the compressor, so she goes and hides when I'm in here. Okay, so there we go. We've got our lime green on, and it's come up all right. It's bled a little bit into the sides there, which is probably good. I'll probably need that on this particular lure. All right, so now we're going to put my special stencil on. What I'm going to do here is just be a little bit careful on, I might just try that off a bit more. That's it. Okay, so now we've got bring it down like that. This stencil was actually made for a wider. Look here, that might be better like that. A wider lure, not a wider, yeah, a deeper body. So it wasn't made for the narrow as such. I might have to make another one for that. But we're going to put some gold on that. Okay, like that. Okay, that's good. So we'll get the gold out. Now what I'm using for the gold is I'm using this ink. I like using this ink. It's it really is a nice colour, a nice deep rich colour. Gets a bit tight sometimes. We'll just put this straight in on the gun. We'll see how that goes. So I might need a bit more. That's enough. Okay, let's put the lid back on. There we go. I'll just adjust this. So paint isn't going everywhere. Okay, that's not too bad. All right. Okay, so the gold is going to enhance more bling into the bait. Not too bad, a little bit faint. Might go over that again. Line it up again. That's not too bad. Now what I might do is just see if we can get that top part in there, where that hook is. So I'll just see if I can get that into it. That's not too bad. I might just back that air off on the I'll do the might put some more gold in too. Okay. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, so we'll go over the other side. Okay, see if I can line it up. Swing this mask around. Okay. Just do that bottom bit first. quite loose, this ink. It tends to run a bit. Alright, I might just do that again and dry it off. And then we'll try that over that again. I'll just, okay. Right, get in here and that's it. Okay, alright, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so might just clean that out. I'll just use these cotton buds on this one. It's a bit thick in the brush. Tends to clog it up a bit. Okay, so alright, so we've got enough gold on there at the moment. So now we're going to might just highlight that with the black. So what we're going to do, we'll put the black on the eyes. And we'll highlight those stencil if we can. I'll use an opaque black, and that'll I'll have to thin this out a bit. There we go. I'll just fine tune this. Oh, that's a bit much. That's better. Okay, so what we'll do now, we'll just I'll just highlight that. I'll do the eyes first. There we go. I'll do the other side while I'm at it. Okay, that'll be all set now for the the eyes, when we put the eyes in there, the black behind it will enhance it. And then we'll just go on the gills with a little bit of a splatter of black. There we go. And on the other side, we'll get those out of the way. Oh, can't pick it up. There we go. Do the same here. There we go. And then I'm going to just highlight a little bit the edge of the gold, just a little bit. On one side. There we go. And I'll just go down to the next one. I don't want to overpower the gold. That's it. Just to give it a little highlight, that's all. There we go. I'll go over the other side. And I'll just wipe that stencil off a little bit. There we go. So we can get this right, okay. And we'll do the same this side. There we go. I'll try this one. A little bit, not much. What I'm actually doing is going to the front edge, this edge here of that gold, and I'm just trying to highlight it very subtly. Yeah, that's a bit too much, that one, but anyway, that's not too bad. I might even put a bit of black on the nose there. As we'll put the candy-o on there. There, that's it. That's good. And I might even do the back with this pattern here. Just a little bit of a because it's a long lure. I'll just do a little bit of extension here at the back. There we go. There, that's enough. Okay, that's not overpowering, but you can see that that's really coming on now. And we'll put the candy-o on now. I'll just dry that off and clean this brush out. That's it. I must say thank you for your subscriptions. If there's anyone else out there who likes these videos and they're helpful, by all means subscribe. I enjoy doing them, so there'll be a lot more coming through and a few more ideas over the next few months. Okay, so we're done now. I'll just dry that off. Okay, now what we've got now, we've got a Candy 2O, sorry. It's poison green. Okay, that goes over the top and on the black around here. Okay, I'll do that. I'll just mix that up actually. Just make sure it's mixed up. There we are. Should be alright. And this will help it pop. Alright, here we go. I'll just okay. Go in the back. I'll do it so you can see it. And the beauty of this Candy O, it doesn't overpower the whole green underneath. In fact, it enhances it. You can see where it's actually brought it out a bit more. Okay, so we'll just let that dry off a bit. I'll clean that out. Otherwise we'll get a bit of a blockage. There we go. Clean that out too, we don't need any more. And there we have it. That's the green flash. Very responsive colour to a lot of fish. And it'll stand out too where we want it. Okay, so I'll just let that dry a little bit and then we'll see if we can get some eyes. I'll just put that near the fan. Okay, that looks like it's a size 6 eye or a 5 eye. Might go to 6, and we're going to try a bit of bling on it. I have got let's see, complementary with green is red, but I don't know, it doesn't really matter I suppose, because the head will be above the water anyway, but I could put on, I thought I had green eyes but I haven't. Yeah, I might go reds. I've got some red eyes here, they've got a big pupil on them, which is okay. That's okay. Here we go. Alright, so we might put that on. Yeah, it's drying up pretty good. Yeah, that's good. And I always glue them on. I think I've mentioned that a few times. Yeah, we'll try some red eyes on it, and we'll just put a little dab of glue in there. That's good. That's good. I like it. I do like it. It does set it off with some eyes. Okay. Just a little dab. You don't need much of this glue. Put that one in there too. There we go. I'll just press them in a little bit. That's the way. Alright, there you have it. That's the green flash, and it looks a little bit different on this lure, but it's okay. I like it. It's the right colour and a little bit of bling on it, and we'll just let that dry, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll sign that and I'll epoxy it, and we'll show you the end result. Yeah, that looks really good. I like it. That's the green flash. So I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good day.